The ideal solution of depleting groundwater resources in India is water harvesting system. How can it be made effective in urban areas? So look at the question. They are saying that, they know that groundwater resources are depleting. That's a given fact. And they're also telling us that the ideal solution is water harvesting system. And then they're asking how it can be made effective in the urban areas, how it can be effective. So I started the introduction by actually verifying this fact that yes, groundwater resources are depleting. And to my rescue was a report by the Niti Aayog recently launched, which talked about the groundwater contamination and talked about how water crisis might hit India. So I started with the fact that the Niti Aayog has come up with this report that talks about the depleting water resources in our country. And some areas, some facts that you might remember, you can add it up, said how water level is going down and how it is being polluted and how availability of water is very less. Okay, and so this is the problem. This is how we acknowledge it. And since it's a 250 word answer, you can spend some time here also. You can add up some more points that how yes, you are acknowledging that yes, the water resources in the country are depleting. Coming next to the water harvesting thing. Since the question asks you about water harvesting, you can talk about water harvesting system in detail. So, since they also talked about urban area, I first explained what was water harvesting. Whatever water it's falling around your residential or commercial areas, actually conserving the rainwater, and either we are transferring it to the groundwater to recharge the aquifers, the groundwater, or we are using it again for the for the plants or the trees that are planted. So that's how I first introduced water harvesting. And since the question asks you about urban areas, what came to my mind was this little diagram that I made. So I made a building, something like this. I don't remember exactly, but I made a building like this, something looked like a building. And then I showed that, water is coming. These are the clouds. Please excuse me for the bad drawing. So you had some rainwater coming up, and so whatever rain is being accumulated, you have a kind of a pipe system out there. And this pipe is actually transferring things in your ground. So it's going inside the ground. It's recharging. So this was a very quick thing that just came to my mind. I just thought that this might supplement my answer since we're talking about something very basic like water harvesting. So how it can be made more effective in urban areas. So that's how in urban areas I said, the policies could be made such that whatever new colonies are coming up, you can make it mandatory for the people to have, you could have some nudge policy that by default you are having the this water harvesting thing in your either plot, your separate plot, or your building, your apartment. And there could be much more environmental awareness. Since we have a lot of concrete jungles in urban areas, and in cities like Bangalore, where it is said that it might soon be running out of water, and you have a lot of Silicon Valley hub coming up in Bangalore. So some point I also listed like the commercial establishments, the software companies that are coming up. They might be it might be made compulsory for them that in their buildings, in their commercial houses, they have to have this water harvesting system. And there was an example of some kind of an office where each and every drop of water is utilized then and there. So I just gave an example that this is there, this could be done easily. And towards the end, since the word was ideal solution, and ideal solution, you don't have ideal solution to everything. So what came to my mind that I should just add up towards the end some other solutions. For example, not wasting water at your home, right? Trying to utilize every drop of it, then not polluting the lakes so that the water could be used for drinking purposes, right? This could be some other solution. Other such solution for water management in the city. I just tried to mention it. So this is how I tried to conclude that, there could be other solutions as well apart from water harvesting that can come for water resources.